Hey, Caesar from Lightwerkz here. Just going to go over into basically how to adjust your hotspot on a D2S based HID projector. Some projectors have not enough hotspot, like the D2S 4.0. Some projectors have too much, maybe like some of the new G5 series, EvoXR 2.0. And all this can be adjusted on your needs and what you're expecting out of an output. So we see a lot of people mentioning shimming a D2S bulb. You don't actually need to shim the D2S bulb. One of the advantages of the D2S bulb is it has these metal tabs. It's got 4 metal tabs. So basically what you're going to do is, let's say you want to adjust the hotspot down. You would bend the 2 metal tabs right next to the return wire. This is one of our tester bulbs. It is an Osram night breaker. You can see those tabs have already been bent down a little bit. And essentially what you're doing is, sorry, I'm alone right now. You're gonna come in here and you're gonna press down gently with a flathead right in the middle of that tab. You can see there's already an indentation there. If you press down on both the metal tabs next to the return wire, you will ultimately shift the capsule position down. It's really, really straightforward. That's all you need to do. If you don't get it right, you can test it on the car and you can pull it out, no problem. You can change the capsule position again. And you can even change it left or right, not just up and down. If you want to do left or right, you would just bend maybe one of those tabs really hard and the other one a little bit less. So I'm going to fire this up right now. I'm going to stick it into the G5R. Put this on my wall since I'm alone right now. Okay, G5R output. Let's see. All right. So a lot of people have been, they've been noticing that the G5R does bow down on the edges. You can see it does. We're 33 feet away from the wall. You have some fairly significant bow comparing to a Morimoto D2S 4.0, an unmodified one. Once you do the shield drop on the Morimoto, it's going to make the edges of the shield, of the output bow down. That's just the design of the unit. Let's say you want to remove some of this bow, you would move the hotspot up. So this goes for any projector that has a big hotspot. I'm just manipulating this by hand. I moved it up just a little bit. We lose some intensity, but we do straighten out the beam slightly. This is original. This is kind of angled upwards. On the opposite end, if your cutoff is too low, you can see what happens. When you have an extreme hotspot and the cutoff is really low, the output bows down a lot. So that's just me manipulating the bulb. If you find that your hotspot is about this much, or you have some aftermarket bulbs, or you have some knockoff bulbs, you're going to see the hotspot is not proper. Hotspot should be very, very close to the center point. It shouldn't be this low, because then you're going to experience more bowing. So as I angle it upward, I lose some of that hotspot, but I do straighten out the beam. So you have to decide what's best for you. If you want a straighter output on a G5R or a EvoXR 2.0, you're going to actually tune the capsule by pressing down on the 2 tabs opposite the return wire. If you have a Morimoto D2S, you're going to want to press down the 2 tabs to expose more of the hotspot that are right next to the return wire. So I hope that makes sense, and I hope I'm helping everybody visualize on how things work. Because you can see a dramatic loss in intensity if my hotspot is too low. In my opinion, the G5Rs from the factory are set up properly. There's no issue with these. It does bow. If that's something that you don't like, go with the D2S 4.0. It's got the curved shield, but it does have a lack of intensity due to the shield position. So no projector's perfect. They all require a little love and a little tuning. And I hope I demonstrate on how you can achieve the results that you're looking for. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone. Subscribe to our channel. Have a great day.